Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of our battle between Luke and Devon. And from this point I can see Devon has played an N. He will get 5 cards as well as Luke will get, shouldn't be too many. 1, 2, yep, 2, there's 2 prizes left. Also interesting to note, Devon did drop 3 plus powers, so at this point he really is digging deep in his deck to try to find whatever it is he may be looking for. I took him like a Frozen Wigs for 90 and I'll take the DC away from Devon. I mean, only 2 prizes left, but if you look closely on the board, it's starting to look pretty scary for Luke, because there's damage spread out all over the place, and Devon at any point can start to prepare a regular Kyurem to continue this. But really Luke only needs 2 prizes, so he needs to really find the quickest ways to get those prizes, whether it be attacking the EX or, I don't know. We did do an X ball for 120, and one more of those will definitely end it. And get a random receiver out of Devon. He really needs to save this Kyurem or else it's game over. And get a Oaksman Theory out of the random receiver. Devon's definitely going to be looking for a super scoop up here, because Luke has many different ways to get that damage onto the Kyurem EX, and Devon needs to figure out the best way possible. Just thinking out right now. I'm assuming he'll be playing the Oaks, and he does have that catcher in hand. He's thinking about playing it, but I don't know how much good it'll do. He's gonna energy switch just to get the other Kyurem ready, because he realizes that the EX, that's not safe to keep on board right now. So Devon really is going to need that super scoop up. If he doesn't get it, then the game will be all over. And either way, Luke does have that potential knockout on the EX. Nice solid junk arm, and dream the 2 Oaks. Oh, he did get the super scoop up, and he lands it. Does land that super scoop up, and saves the day. And of course, he does have to bench that Kyurem all over again. Just get someone on board, because just the regular one by itself, if that gets knocked out, then the game ends there. So he has to keep a field presence, even when the situation does look a little awkward. And let's just see what Luke has. He's gonna junk arm, plus power. Could he very well be trying to? I'm not sure how he can get the knockout this turn. I suppose maybe if he gets another DC into play, that'll work. Probably his best bet in this scenario. Because right now that Kyurem is going to be getting somewhat scary soon. And see what Luke does. He has 2 cards in hand, but looks like it's just going to be an X ball for 80 after the EV lights accounted for, so it's 80 total. And it looks like Luke might be losing Mewtwo this turn, possibly. And Devon's going to try and go for that knockout. Now, I can't really see the damage, but it looks like it's in sight. He needs a way to, or you just outrage him, I guess. And it looks like Devon's gonna start making his pushback. Use this game. And that's the thing with this deck, you can actually make quite a strong pushback, even when it seems behind. The 30 damage widespread might not seem like much at first, but overall, when the damage starts stacking up, that's when the game can start to get real ugly real fast. And you realize what happened. Right? He'll just knock it. And Luke's gonna go down to one prize card now. And it's just gonna be all up to big old Kyurem EX. Looking to save the day. Putting everything on the, and he plays a catcher. What's he gonna grab? I would assume one of the Tornadoes is just to knock it out, which yes he does. He's trying to go for the fastest prize possible, which is that. And just like that, we have Devon going from 5 prizes to 1 that instantly. Just an instant game changer once all that damage just spreads onto the field. Now the only thing for Devon is that you can't use the Hail Blizzard next turn. So he'll have to wait a turn for that, so the best he'll be able to do is 60. And this is where having that plus power would have came in handy if you kept it in the deck. He's got a collector, which it's really meaningless at this point in the game. He's really just thinning his deck out. You just have to see. Here's another Yanma in hand. Don't know if he's gonna play it though. He's just really just trying to knock out this Kyurem as fast as he can. But let's see. Junk arming. Interesting, he junk arms the Shaman. I'm not sure if I completely agree with. I think it depends on what else is in his hand, or unless he's getting ready to maybe play a Juniper, or if he wants to thin his deck out in order to try to get to the cards he needs. What's he junk arming for is the question that stands. Junk arm. Looking like. What are you looking for? Probably a way to knock out the Shaman, I would assume. Try to take a prize. But the Shaman has Eviolite on it, so it's gonna make it harder. And this is why you probably didn't want to blow away those plus powers. Because now you don't really have access to them, and now you have to use junk arms to get them. With the catcher and get the Tornadoes up. Interesting choice. Can't really see how much damage it has on it though. It looks like it has 40. There's another junk arm. Yep, so he was just stocking up on junk arms the whole game. I haven't really been keeping track of how many were played. Yep, that garbage for that plus power. So we got a Frozen Wings doing a potential. What is that? 70, yeah. Potential 70. No Super Rod. I think really if he gets a switch, then it'll be good for him because then he can play the switch. All effects on Hail Blizzard will reset, and then he can Hail Blizzard and then take the game. And I gotta say, this is quite a miraculous comeback on Devon's end. But no, we just got a Frozen Wings. It doesn't look like he discarded those special energy because I think there's a rainbow on there. Could be a little bit of an error. feel like they forgot about it, but I do see a rainbow energy on there, but it wasn't discarded for whatever reason. But Luke definitely looks like he's in a bit of a hole right now. Oh, where is he? Love to see. I know he has other shaman on the bench. Could he be looking for a super scoop up, perhaps? Yeah, he probably is. That's the one card he's looking for, is that super scoop up. You can pick up the shaman, move all the energies onto the shaman EX, and then do a revenge blast to take the game. And each player does go down to one card, which is where the game starts to get interesting. And does he get it? Well, it doesn't look like he did get it, or else he would have played it right away. Nope, when in doubt, eek. Or, yep, it'll just end right there. So Devon will take this game in a miraculous comeback. We thank you once again for watching this video, and we'll tune in next time for some more videos. Please subscribe and rate and comment, and thank you very much.